I kind of want to give you a little review of how this game works. I actually already own Flatout 2 on PC. And I love that game, but I haven't done a video on it. And I did a video of Flatout 4. This game is the prequel to that. Although this game could arguably be called... Yeah, this game could arguably be called a high-res version of Flatout 2. Because Flatout 2, as good a game as it was, didn't really get much of an upgrade here in this version. Obviously, you got it on the new console at the time. So you got a chance to play this game in 720p, I guess. Maybe this game goes to 1080p, I'm not sure. What's the first car that I want to buy? We're just going to race right now, aren't we? Top speed. I want handling. Yes, that means I want one of these. Yeah, I want handling. I'll give a little on... That might be a good balance. Rear-wheel drive. Ugh. Well, I only have 5K, so I gotta buy one of these cars. So we'll start out with a race. Go race, garage. Yo, we'll just race. And then we'll see what gets unlocked. Actually, before I do that, let's just see what's available. I just want to do a race. Why not? Let's just race. Why not? Derby. Race. Okay, well, let's start with the Destruction Derby then. Let's see how we do. I have to start here because I can't choose any other. 3 laps, huh? Derby initiation, huh? So am I supposed to win? Am I supposed to win by crossing the finish line first, or am I supposed to knock them out? Crashing another car's hard enough to knock them out. Fair enough. This game is actually not that expensive. It's like $10, and depending on whether or not GameStop has a promotion going on, you can get it for $5. It's getting harder to find, though. Which is weird, because Flatout 4 is actually a pretty good sequel to this game. Ignore Flatout 3, I've been told. The AI is garbage. But Flatout 2 and this game are apparently very good. How do I switch camera angles? Okay. There we go. X button to switch camera angles. There we go. Okay, now I need to break something so I can get my nitro boost up. Yeah, there, I can break him. Works for me. Sorry, Sally Taylor. Alright. This game's actually made in... Is this game made in Finland, I believe? Bugbear is they're Scandinavian. I think they're either Swedish or Finnish. I don't remember. Ha! Eat it! Jason Walker. These American names are so generic. I'll take them. Is there a Joe Bob? I think there's a Joe Bob Briggs in this game. Not Briggs, but some other Joe Bob or Billy Bob of some sort. Okay, that guy should not be in my face. I work on that camera angle. Whoops. Physics engine in this game's pretty nuts, so you have to kind of keep that in mind as you're swerving. Yeah, this is a real drive. This is a rear-wheel drive as well, so there's a lot of fishtailing going on with this thing. So I have to keep that in mind. The physics engine is legit. So I guess you could think of this as a high-res version of Test Drive Eva Destruction, although I think that game did have a 720p version on the Xbox, on the original Xbox. A game that I own, but I think I wound up selling it. No, that's right. I do have the Xbox original version. I did a video where I showed that I was compatible with this version of the game. I was compatible with the 360. You should definitely play that. But that game's kind of hard to find. I'll be brutally honest with you. The game's very hard to find. And it's kind of priced. I think it's about $35, $40, at least for the Xbox version. So it's a very good game. In fact, it might be one of my favorite racing games of all time, but it's kind of pricey. This game is a lot less expensive. And it's kind of getting hard to find. But I want to say Flatout 2 runs on a laptop. Yeah, Flatout 2 pretty much runs on a laptop. So if you have a laptop that's like, if you have like a $200, Windows 10 laptop, you want to play a good racing game, Flatout 2 is a very good game. You can get it on sale pretty often for like $2. But if you want to, and it doesn't work that well with hey, look at that. It doesn't work that well with a gamepad though. I think it's meant to be played with a keyboard, which actually isn't a bad idea. In fact, if you think about the kind of game this is, it actually might work with a keyboard, because really all you're doing is turning left and right. It's not like Sonic, it's not like that All-Stars Racing Transformed game that Sega did, where you're like doing a lot of drifting and you have to hold multiple buttons down. It's not that kind of racing game. It's kind of it's kind of hard to describe the interface without calling it muddy. It's fuzzy and muddy. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, my nitro's the A button. I was wondering where my nitro was. There we go. So that red meter above my speedometer, those red flames above my speedometer, yep, that's my nitro. Of course, I need to break more stuff. Or I gotta bump dudes. I'm in 8th place, for crying out. Of course, I get more boosts by ramming these guys. But these guys are too fast for me. There we go. Rubbing is racing. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. We're in the final lap anyway. Oh, get the... Okay, it's gonna be a problem. Now I can bump him. Never mind. He's bigger than I am, so bumping doesn't really work as well. Whoops. See, that worked. Well, we're off the track. Crap. And he blocked me. Dude blocked me. Guess that's what I get for knocking him out of the race, huh? Flipped him on his driver's side door, and he blocked me, so I couldn't get around him. That's kind of sad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got to tap him so he flips around. The good old pursuit. What do you call it? The old police pursuit technique, whatever you call that thing. Okay, I'm out of boost. Yeah, bump that guy. Careful. I think one of those cars got knocked out. Were there? I do love. I mean, these races are pretty crowded. There are multiple cars. I want to say there are at least a dozen cars on the track in every race. Okay, I'm gonna lose. Yep, 6th. Oh well. I got mine. Yeah. Okay, continue cup. Do I want to continue cup? Probably not. I might want to do a different kind of race. But that was a derby race. So it's not a race, it's a derby. But yeah, you can get really aggressive in this game, like in Wreckfest, which actually just came out. I think it's like a $50 game. But why play Wreckfest when you can play this? This is way more fun than Monster Jam. Frank Malkov, I remember him. He was definitely in Flatout 2. So those are my rewards. Slam, power hit, crashed out, wreck. So if I was able to actually get a car completely out of the race, that's one reason to actually get aggressive. Like you can legit knock cars completely out of the race, and oh, by the way, can I leave? Yeah, I'm leaving the cup. I'm not trying to save, I'm just trying to sample stuff. Not doing derby class. Flat out mode. Go race. Street race. I don't remember street races in this game. Oh, earn more money so you can do a different kind of race. Gosh darn it. Well, now I know. Okay, Carnage mode. Oh yeah, these are like the mini events. These are awesome, actually. Yeah, let's do some basketball. Okay, that hasn't been unlocked. So never mind, I can't do that. Let's do some stunts. We'll do a high jump. I only have one car that I can choose from. See, this is the kind of stuff that I really love in games like Flatout, because it's basically just a plain old racing game, but it feels like a next-gen launch title where it has like a bunch of bells and whistles attached to it. See, it's not just racing like in 1080 snowboarding that I was playing on the N64. It's not like Ridge Race where you're just turning corners and, you know, doing power slides around pace cars. You know, there's a really intense races with lots of really crowded tracks. And all these mini games that I love so much. You can play pool in this game. You can play beer pong in this game. Well, if not, well, I know you can do it in Flatout 4. But there's all kinds of nonsense like that in these games. Okay, I can just blast through them. Wait, there we go. Okay, I forgot what I had to do. I had to hold down the A button. Yeah, I forgot to do the acrobatics. So I get 3 shots. Okay, let me retry that. Okay, so the idea is to press the A button when I hit the target. Okay. Do I have boost? Whoops! Well, I did that wrong. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm not supposed to press the A button until I crash. So I have to go as fast as I can. And then when I hit the barrier, I have to release the A button like a crash dummy and release the ragdoll dummy. Whoops. Let's break through this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That wasn't high enough. Oh, I can aim. Oh, that's right. I can adjust the trajectory. See the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right there? You can adjust the trajectory. And you can also nudge the guy by pressing the A button in the air. So that's going to be interesting. Continue. Let's see how I do. Yeah, I'm curious. I think I have to hold the A button down to adjust the trajectory. Because I want at least a 45-degree trajectory. If not a 60, I believe. I forget the rules. But it's physics-based, so we'll see how it goes. Whoops! Oh, I'm supposed to let go. Sorry. I forgot to press the A button. Darn it. Yeah, I forgot to press the A button. So I'm supposed to hold the A button down as soon as I go through that last barrier. Maybe I should swerve around these things so I don't lose my speed. Too late. Yeah, I screwed it up. Okay, because I pressed the A button to launch. Okay. So basically what I have to do is hold the A button down. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't want to drift too far off the track. Let's just blow through these things. $49. Whoops. I was facing the wrong direction. Press the A button to nudge. No, that nudge didn't work. I'm not going to make it. Ah! Well, I'm getting too fancy. I need to stop. Okay, so you get some idea of what's going on. Once I hit the final barrier, I need to hold the A button down to the meter on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right there. It's at the angle that I want, and then release it. I don't know. I want to see if I can do 45 degrees, but I'm going to have to go to 60. But 40 seems okay, because that means I'm guaranteed to hit that net in the back of the arena. Because I really want to hit that net. Up. Good. Good. Nudge. Acrobatics don't matter, but there's your net. Or chain link fence, whatever. 48 degrees. That might be my best score yet, actually. So I need to get higher than... Bad math. I need to get higher than about 47 on this net in order to get the bronze trophy. So let's do this thing. Okay, I can go slowly and then speed up, I guess. I love how those barriers sort of prevent... Whoops! I got turned around. Gosh darn it, I got turned around. Yeah, I got spun around on that jump. That was a very bad idea on my part. Okay, but you get the idea. By the way, all the music is licensed. That's why I had to turn down the volume. Malkov. So that gives you a sample about what we're doing here in Flatout Ultimate Carnage. It's a lot like Flatout 2, only prettier. I really need to play that game again because I have it on my laptop. Like I said, it's very laptop friendly. This game might not be, but Flatout 2 definitely is, and it's cheap. So all you college kids, you got your hands on a $200, Windows 10 tablet or whatever, you can play Flatout 2. It's really cheap. I'll probably end up doing a better video of that later. This is just a sampler. So we're not going to call this a YTF. It's more... Well, I mean, you guess you could call it a YTF, because why would you play this game when you can just play Flatout 2, which is cheaper? Well, Flatout 2 is, well, it's on older tech. It runs on a PS2 and the original Xbox, but I don't know if it's backwards compatible. I have to check and see the price. But, I mean, this game is basically the same game, only nicer looking. But the price... I'm kind of curious about the price, because this game gets kind of expensive. I think it costs like $20 these days, at least. So you might be better off just getting Flatout 2. It's cheaper. Okay, this is turning into a very interesting race right off the bat. And I got all my nitros. That's even better. Of course, I don't want to use it all. Whoa, 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 whoa! Crap. Had to respawn there. Ah, I don't even know what race I'm doing. I gotta get 25K. So, whoa! I'm not dead. There's a lot of that in this game. It's one of the things I like about it. Okay, how do I do a handbrake? I think it's with the Y button. Might be with the Y button. Checkpoint. I'm in 10th. Whoops! This game does look good, though. I'll give it that. It does look pretty good. 30 FPS, though. Take what you can get. Going airborne. Whee! Going top. I'm going on top of the buildings. Holy crap! And I lost my hood. We straight hood, though. Can't take the hood out of us. Right through the corner of the building. Because this is flat out. Yeah, which Ridge Racer Unbounded were this much fun? I don't know what happened to that game. Even though you can make your own courses, it just seemed to be kind of flat. Not flat out, just flat. Well, I don't know what happened to Bugbear with that game. I mean, if I were doing a Ridge Racer game, I would say, you know what? I'd let Bugbear make a Ridge Racer game too, with, you know, track creation with a track editor. But for some reason, Bugbear just couldn't. I guess they couldn't get the physics right. They felt too stiff. They're not nearly as much fun as this game. So I guess they couldn't refine them to their liking. I don't know. Maybe Namco didn't want them to do it. Don't know what happened to that game. Let's get our Nitro to boost back up and get a better acceleration. Yeah, I use Nitro to get back up to speed. If I crash. There we go. I'm still in 10th. Okay, I need to break something. Yeah, I need some points. I need to break something. And Joe Richards has been eliminated. So I'm not going to be in 12th. I'm in 3rd. Look at me. Everyone crashed out, it looks like. I'm going back on top of this building. Whoops. Don't like my angle. Yeah, you have to finesse the angle a little bit. Well, I won, it looks like. Oh, so it was a point system. Okay, so I did get some points for airtime at least. Well, but I didn't get my trophy. See, that's what I mean. This game's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not quite as creative as a Test Drive Evo Destruction, but it's a very, very good destruction racer, I guess you could call it. And that Monster Jam game is ridiculously expensive. This game for $10, much better deal, I think. Because Monster Jam was fine, I guess. But this is a lot of fun. So that was a Carnage race. Let's do a deathmatch derby. We have to use this car, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm down with this game. I really like this thing. I always did. I just never played it that much. I mean, I do own Flatout too. In fact, if we get another heat wave, you know, I'm not gonna be able to play these consoles. I can play them. I just don't like. These consoles spit out a bunch of heat. So in a 100-degree heat wave, I'm not gonna want to do that. Okay, Destruction Derby. Yeah, all you PlayStation 1 Psygnosis fans are gonna hate this. Because this is what Destruction Derby 1 should have been, I think. In fact, there was a Destruction Derby in Test Drive Evo Destruction as well. I really need to play that game again. But again, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking, you know, I'm just kind of playing games that... I'm playing through games I know I'm not going to like very much, or I'm not going to keep. And I'm going to get back to eventually playing the games I really like. There are a bunch of games that I own that are like, never sells for me. Like, Test Drive Evo Destruction is one of those games. Outrun Coast to Coast is one of those games. The Street Fighter Anthology looks like it might be one of those games. Because, I mean, it's got most of my favorite Street Fighter games. In fact, they're even better than the Street Fighter collection, so there's no reason for me to sell that stuff. And I thought Tetris Attack was a no-sell, but then I realized that I have the... Whoops. I realized that I have Pokemon Puzzle Challenge now. Of course, that was before I knew I had an N64, so I know what to tell you. I got 2 lives left. I only have 1,500 points? Okay, go for the red triangles. Aim for the red triangles. Yeah, aim for them. They're going to die pretty soon. Whoops. Yeah, there's a radar on the left side of the screen, so be careful. Whoops. Sevilla survived the longest. You know what that means. Aim for her. Okay, that guy's yellow. How's my... Whoops. How's my meter? Darn it. I can't respawn. Why whoops? Because I couldn't reset. I tried to reset. It took a couple of seconds for the reset to work. Okay, 1 life left. Power ram, you know what that means. Aim for the red guy. Okay, aim for that guy. There we go. Aim for 2 yellow cars. So I saw flames. Other than that, I don't know what happened. Do I have a... I still have my power ram. Playing nitro, too, it looks like. Boom! That was a yellow car. No reds, huh? I still have my power ram. I don't want to reset. I'm pressing the left trigger to rewind. Lay Bing. Okay, here's an orange truck. Go after the orange truck. You're going down. Whoops. How do I use the handbrake? I keep forgetting how to use that. Whoop, there's a red. There's a red. Aim for that pile of yellow and red cars. Yeah, I think Y's the handbrake. That's a green. Not aiming for the green. I'm aiming for the yellow and reds. And the oranges, if you see them. Okay, I'm out of power ram, but I can still aim for these red cars. Aim for the red triangles. Yeah, I don't know where the handbrake is. Oh, I got the streaker power up. Double the points. I'm going for 30k. I'm not going to get anywhere near that. Whoops. Of course I wrecked. Last life. Okay. What's this? Blue power up. Infinitro. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Aim for the pile of cars. Yeah, aim for those things. Okay, I tapped that red car. Yeah, there's a couple of greens. Aim for that yellow over there. Whoops. Boom! Alright. Do I have an extra life left? Aim for those reds. Got him! Bam! Look at that. Okay, I need more nitro. Whoops. I think I'm out. I think I'm out of nitro. Alright. I still have my red meter. I just don't have as much nitro now. So I need to bump cars so I can get more nitro. Okay. Somehow it didn't fall on my backside that time. Not complaining. Boom! There's a red triangle. I have another life. Do I automatically get lives by blowing up cars or by surviving? Like, is it on a cooldown timer? Okay, we got 53 seconds left. I can get 30k. I can't get that 30k. Yeah, bump this guy. Yeah, let him get past me, then bump him. Let him get past me, then bump him. Okay, he got around me. I tried to let him get away so I can bump him. As soon as he broke off, as soon as he got the breakaway. Okay, I'm still on my feet. Whoops! No, I'm not. Okay, I got the... I want to get that bronze trophy. I need 1,500 more points. There you go. Got my bronze. So it all worked out. This is legit. See, this game has some good stuff in it. I wish Monster Jam were this much fun. Really, it's just a bunch of physics with some decently designed, with some decent AI, right? Got your physics engine working, got your AI working, it all works out. Make it flexible enough so that a Destruction Derby isn't, you know, too annoying. Like, Saints Row 2 was okay, I guess, for a while. I don't know if Destruction Derby 1 was this much fun, though. But I did get the bronze. Victim. Yeah, Ray Carter got killed 9 times. Yeah, respawned 9 times. Worth noting, the music in this game isn't nearly as good as in Flatout 2. It's a jukebox. It's a jukebox soundtrack. But Flatout 2 had some not awful Nickelback songs and some not awful Fallout Boy songs, and some Audio Slave ditties that I kind of liked. So yeah, that game has had a pretty legit soundtrack. Stunt bowling. Let me see what Beat the Bomb is. I haven't done one of those yet. That gives you a good sample about what this game has to offer. There's a lot more to this that I couldn't get to, like the basketball and the other races, the other special kinds of races we have in this game. This is the poo-poo platter. This is how the progression system works. So I gave up on games like Blur and Monster Jam because they were okay for what they were, but they don't really have the, you know, the free-form nonsense that this game has to offer with all the wacky physics and the really interesting tracks. So that would have been nice. Is that all this is? Oh, it's a checkpoint race. Okay, that's the problem. It's a checkpoint race. Okay, I need nitro. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna want to do. I don't really like checkpoint races. With no other cars around me, I don't really like races like this. Oh well. I passed one checkpoint. That's all you need to see. So I'm not gonna do that race ever again. I don't think. That's a familiar looking model, actually. Who does she look like? She looks like an R&B singer whose name escaped me. Could be Alicia Keys, actually. Okay, let's try out this and let's end the video. But see, good stuff. This is a sampler. As samples go, you know, I want to play a lot more of this, but I've already played this game. And again, I own Flatout 2, and that's good enough for now. I'll probably end up buying Flatout Ultimate Carnage later. It's the kind of game that might be on sale for like $2 at some point. Because I think it's on sale for $5 a lot these days during the Steam summer sales and whatnot. I don't think I bought anything during that sale. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't. That was terrible. So I'm supposed to release. I'm supposed to hold the A button down like I did during the stunt jump and hit those pins. So all this nonsense that takes place beforehand is to keep your car from going too fast. Okay, here we go. There we go. Do I need to nudge him? Oh, he's going too far. He went too far. Nudge. I probably should have nudged him backwards. See? I hit the target. No. That's not how this game works. Let's try that again. Alright, I'm gonna go for turkey bowling. Turkey bowling with ragdolls. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, come on. How many racing games do this stuff? Does Ridge Racer do this? Come on. Does Gran Turismo do this? Whoops. Out of here with that nonsense. Okay, that stunk. I'll hit the pins at least once. But I think I need a lower angle, as I found out by accident. Whoops. So I hit the wrong button. I hit the A button at the start. Yeah, not the score I wanted. They want me to get 81 points? So am I just supposed to keep striking? $30. Yeah, I'm going to hold down on the stick. There we go. I'm going to hold up. There we go. I had to get a little bit of nudge in there. How many did I get? Oh, come on. Boo. So I had to hold down on the stick to lower my trajectory, then hold up on the stick to go a bit higher. So you can kind of finesse your path while in midair. You have a bit of air control here, so that's actually part of the strategy here. This game should have come out on the Wii. This would have been a lot of fun on the Wii, I think. This would have been the kind of, like, Excite Truck was awesome on the Wii. Games like this that are just kind of carnival style, hold up on the D-pad, hold up on the stick, there we go. That's a better trajectory. God, these pins are really, these pins got a strong foundation, I'll tell you what. It gets enough. So that's all you need to see. Flatout Ultimate Carnage is a great game, but if you can get your hands on Flatout 2, it might be a lot cheaper. And and I don't know if it's backwards compatible with the Xbox 360 Go. I have to check. I think this is an exclusive. I don't think this game came out on the PS3, so this might be well, though it obviously came out on PC. But this might be a Xbox 360 console exclusive. So you can't play this on the PS3. And there was no PS2 version. So this might be the definitive version of Flatout 2 on consoles. It's technically a sequel. I would recommend Flatout 2 only because it's cheaper. Although this game's at the $5 mark, so it might be worth getting for that sense because it's a more valuable game. So, highly recommended, Flatout Ultimate Carnage.